Hello, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. Today we are going to be exploring high crescent pose and airplane pose. We'll do a little bit of a warm up first. So come to the front of your mat. Let's take a breath in, sweep your arms up, and then we're just going to sink into chair pose. Weight on your heels, rising up with a breath in, sinking to chair pose. Let's do one more of those. Breath in, this time fold. So bend your knees and then let your hands come to the ground, step to all fours, and then we'll do my favorite pose, Chakravakasana, cow, cat, child's pose. So as you take a breath in, bring your chest forward and tailbone up. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck in chin and tailbone, and take a little sink towards child's pose. Long breath in, back through all fours, all the way to cow pose. And then just let your body move with your breath just a couple times. The idea here is to feel if there's any parts of your body that are maybe a little stiff or sore, and set an intention for yourself as you practice today to take care of yourself. So if you ever feel any pain as you're practicing, that's your body's cue saying, stop. So now come to all fours. We'll come to downward dog. Curl your toes. Lift your hips up. Knees can be very bent. Let your neck relax. You could pedal your feet, one heel to the ground, and then the next. See if you can allow your head to relax. Actually, allow your neck to relax so your head just is free. Now, as you take a breath in, look to your hands, walk your feet up to your hands to come to half lift. So straight spine, crown of your head forward. Your hands could be on your thighs or your shins. Now bend your knees a lot to fold. You could use a block if you wanted to rest your hands. Let your neck relax. And we'll just take one round of breath here. Now, slowly rise up with your chin tucked to your chest. And when you arrive, take a breath in and then bring your hands to heart and down to your sides. So come to the front of your mat. Your feet will be about hip width distance apart. What we're going to do is slide our right foot back and come into our high crescent pose. So you might need to adjust your feet here. So decide how far you want your feet apart based on how strong and stable you feel in your stance. So your front knee will be bent at about a 90-degree angle, and you'll stand on the ball of your back foot. So come to a position with your hands at your heart. Now what we're going to do is expand our chest. So we'll take a breath in, straighten front leg, come to goalpost or cactus arms, and then as you exhale, lean a little bit forward, extending your spine, and then breath in, open up your heart, straight front leg, exhaling, leaning. One more time, breath in, and then this time we're going to practice airplane pose. So what you can do is just bend your back knee and just launch a little bit up. You could have your hands at your heart or your hands could be at your sides. And we're just going to practice just a little launch. Maybe this is as far as you get, and that's perfectly fine. Maybe your back leg lifts off the ground, your heart opens, and you balance. I'm cheating, I just touched the wall, but maybe a wall can help if you're next to a wall. One more breath here, and let it go. So let's do that on the other side. So let's see, what did we do? Lifting, okay. So come to the front of your mat. This time, slide your opposite foot back, coming into high crescent pose. And as you can see, I'm a little wobbly, so I'm going to adjust my stance, stand on the ball of my back foot, settle into the pose, front knee bent. Now hands to heart, let's move. So take a breath in, straight front leg, leaning forward. And then inhaling, exhaling, breath in, breath out. Let's do one more. Feel the expansion. Now we're going to come into airplane. So bending that back knee and just practicing, just experimenting and playing. So stepping up, just feeling how it feels to balance on that one leg. Your hands could be at your heart. Maybe they come to your sides. And just experiment. And maybe at some point you launch. So heart open, smooth, steady breath. Maybe the wall is there for support if you need it. And you can maybe feel the jiggling of the muscles in your standing leg. Know that you're doing good work for balance on both feet, balancing on one. Let your foot come down, and then let's take a freedom breath. Breath in, expand, hands to heart, and down to your sides. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.